Awesome. Welcome, class. Today we are going to learn a little bit about sentences. So just to review, before we have our activity, we're going to review the parts of a sentence. Okay? So we have a noun. Do any of you know what a noun is?
A person, place, or thing.
Exactly. So what are some examples of a noun? Like any.
Desk.
A desk. Okay. That's a thing. What about a person?
Brad Pitt.
Teacher.
A teacher. Brad Pitt.
Brad Pitt's a proper noun.
Okay.
It's a person.
And a place? Give me a place.
New York.
New York. Awesome. Okay. So, what about a verb?
An action.
Action. Awesome. So what are some examples of a verb?
Running.
Running. So
Run,
to
I guess.
run.
To sing.
Sing. Anything else?
Read.
Read. Awesome. Good job, guys. Okay. And then we have an adjective. What's an adjective?
Describes a noun.
Yeah. So what's an example of one?
Purple.
Purple. Exactly. You can have a purple desk. What else?
Pretty.
Pretty. Okay. A teacher can be very pretty. Or Brad. Okay, awesome. So, and then just to review some, which are not as common to know, but there's adverb. Do you even know what an adverb is?
Describes a verb.
Yeah. So it describes a verb that usually ends in ly. So you would have what's a word?
Slowly.
Slowly. Good job. Slowly. Okay. And then there's a pronoun. Do you guys know what a pronoun is?
It's the place of a noun.
Yeah, takes the place of a noun. So what's an example of a pronoun? She. She, he, it, and so on. There's also prepositions.
Preposition.
Do you guys know what a preposition is?
It's like under and over.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
It's like if you have a house, it's like anything that can do with the house. It's like over the house, under the house, through the house, words like that. Okay? And then there's also a thing called conjunction.
Conjunction. Junction. What's your function?
Okay, do you guys know what a conjunction is?
It's a word that puts two sentences together.
Yes, exactly. Good job. Gold star for you.
Okay.
So what's an example of a conjunction? And,
But.
or. Very good. And so just to put one more on there, there's also a thing called interjection. And these usually stand alone, and they're to express surprise or emotion, and they're usually followed by an exclamation point. So an example would be oh no, or hooray. Okay?
Do people actually say hooray?
No. Maybe. I don't know.
Not anymore. Yeah.
Yeah. Or ouch.
There you go.
That's a normal one, I guess.
Followed by a whole bunch of mumbles.
Okay, so are there any questions about sentence structure? No? Good job, you guys. You guys are awesome. Okay, so now we're going to have an activity with your papers. And I will join you with this activity since we're shorthanded. But what we're going to do is we're going to make our own sentences, our own stories. So what you guys are going to do is at the top of your paper, you're going to write a sentence to like begin a story, okay? And then you're going to pass that paper on to the next person. The next person is going to read that sentence and come up with a new sentence, okay? But when you pass it again, you have to fold the paper so the other person can't see the first sentence.
Okay.
Does that make sense? So all you can see at a time is one sentence. So you have to make a whole story, and you don't really know what's going on, but it's fun.
Okay.
Okay? And I'll do it too. Or do you want to?
No, you can have my seat though, because that'll make it easier.
Okay.
I think I spelled that wrong.
Okay, you guys done? Okay. So pass it to the next person. So once you guys are done, you're going to fold that sentence, that first sentence down. That looks like
Okay, so it's up to 9:15.
Oh, it's early. Okay.
Yeah.
So, should we stop? Do you want to read
Yeah,
that?
let's read them.
Okay.
Sorry, it's just getting really long.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Okay. So, this one says, the ant found some yummy food. He decided to store it for winter. He did this because he decided to learn from the example of Sleeping Beauty and sleep for a really long time. He wanted to meet his true love without any effort on his part. That's great.
Okay, so this one says, there once was a hobbit named Frodo. This hobbit had a grand journey in front of him. So he took his best friends with him on his adventure. They went to Hogwarts, Mordor, Narnia, and then back home.
Okay. Once upon a time, there was a beautiful princess. She loved to wear fancy dresses. She had about 1 million dresses that she always wore. However, one day she decided to play mud volleyball and forgot to change out of her favorite dress.
Good job,
Yay.
guys.